Hey everyone! I'm here with the 3 questions of how you know you're ready to go from healing to rebuilding. Now, these questions will reveal things to you only that are important to talk about with a coach through your divorce process. So, this isn't going to reveal answers necessarily. It's going to uncover things for you personally and where you might feel you're at by answering them. So let's get started. Uh, now that I'm entering in a new phase, what have I left behind? Think about the things that you have left that maybe you wanted to, but it wasn't easy to leave that. Loss in any capacity, even if it's loss that you chose, it's still loss and it's still hard. So don't underestimate the feelings that come up with that. It could be a house that maybe you didn't really have any sentimental value to anymore. It had a lot of trauma memories in it. It also held good ones. It also was a place that you got to know and was part of your routine for a long time. It could go for anything. Go for a pet, a person, even some objects that we hold dear. And the next question is, what have I learned about my last phase? Think about the things that you will never forget that have really helped you understand yourself, understand other people, understand life, how the universe works, how anything that comes to mind that sounds like a learning. And when you have those all together, think about, what will I take away from this leaving and learning into the future? So, as an example, if you left behind a house, going back to the house example, and it stored good memories, but also difficult ones, it may have been one of the it may have been included in one of those moments where you decided, I can't be in this marriage anymore. And when you think about that process and that moment, and you now think about what you learned through that. So now I know something about myself I didn't know before. For example, I don't want to live with somebody anymore, at least for now. Or maybe I never got to live on my own, and this is something I've always wanted to do, and now I get to. Perhaps that's tied in with the lesson of the house. And what you will take into the future is connected to your rebuild plan. So if you're ready to use those opportunities of healing, which challenge you to think about the difficult, hard stuff that you're leaving behind, and still keeping it positive by thinking about what you're learning so that you realize that nothing has really been lost, even though there's physical loss. There's also metaphorical and philosophical loss that is included in that, but when you make meaning of it and when you learn from it, it no longer weighs you down. And what of those components will you bring into your future? And this can be a very powerful work if you take your time with it. All right, it was great to be here with you. Take care. See you soon.